Hi guys, Kurt Provost here, your guide to all things new skin. It is time to make sure you are taking the best possible care of your Lumispa so that it lasts much longer than the 2-year warranty that it is covered by. Because this device that is in my hands, I have had ever since it launched, which is well over 4 years ago now. So if you take good care of your Lumispa, you can make sure that you have it for years to come and it's still delivering those fantastic results like the first day that this arrived in the mail. So what is step number 1? Make sure when this arrives that you charge it for a full 7 to 8 hours. So just unpack it, pop it on the charger like you can see behind me there, and plug it into the wall and let it charge. It'll light up and you'll see it like a stream of light moving up and down, kind of pulsating, and once it's fully charged it will not be pulsating any further. It'll just be a bright light, and then you can take it out. What that does is it makes sure that it's optimizing the full potential of the lithium battery within this device. And then you can take it off and you will not need to charge it again. This is point number 2, until it goes orange. So don't be popping it on to charge it just for 15 minutes or half an hour here and there just to top it up a bit. Just wait until it goes completely flat, until the battery is totally flat, and then pop it on the charger again for, I like to just leave it overnight. That's a great way of doing it. This way it's not going to damage the lithium battery. Tip number 3 is to make sure that both your device and the charging base are kept dry while you are charging them. In fact, you want to keep this away from moisture, full stop. So although many people are tempted to store this in the bathroom, it's not actually the best environment to keep the charging base. I would keep it either in another room or somewhere where it's not going to have any moisture or condensation build up on it. So if you're prone to having hot showers with lots of condensation in the room, don't keep the charger in there. This is waterproof, but the little metal pieces on the end, if they're constantly in a wet environment, they will oxidize, and that will affect how well it charges and of course how long your device lasts. Tip number 4 is to make sure after you have cleansed your face with the Lumispa, if you're doing it in the shower or you're doing it in front of the mirror and there's a sink there, just pop the top off, rinse, number 1, the inside part here, because sometimes makeup or dirt and debris will get stuck there and you don't want that to build up with time. I was actually at the showroom in Sydney when someone was bringing in a couple of devices that they were saying it's not working properly, and they took the head off and had a look at it, and it was just full of gunk and dirt around here, and it was actually impacting the turning of the head, so it wouldn't work properly. If they just looked after it and cleaned it properly, it would be totally fine. On that note as well, you want to make sure that this is being rinsed thoroughly, that nothing is getting stuck in the grooves there, and you just need water to rinse this, but just make sure it's all out of the grooves. It does contain particles of silver, so it is antibacterial, so you don't need to use alcohol or anything super harsh like that. It will do a lot of the work for you, but make sure all the debris is out. Now, this head is the firm head. If it looks different to yours, that's because there's 3 different treatment heads. There's firm, normal, and gentle. I recommend you try all of them because different people have different preferences. I personally prefer the gentle. It is absolutely amazing. You will fall in love with it if you have dry or a bit more aged skin. It's super, super relaxing. So while we're talking about treatment heads, let's discuss how you need to be replacing the treatment head every 3 to 4 months. And that's because this is made of medical grade silicone. It's a fantastic product. However, it does wear down with time. It tends to expand as well. So the movement isn't quite as efficient as it normally would of the 2 discs. There's more friction between them, and as such you need to replace them. There's also normal wear and tear, and what we've found is the 3 to 4 month mark is when these are wearing down a bit and the results start to drop. They're not the same quality or standard of results that you're used to. So the thing is, it's very subtle because you won't tend to notice it, but you will notice it as soon as you get a new treatment head, put it on and do a treatment. You'll be like, oh my God, I've been missing out. And if you want to get the best possible results for your device as well, make sure you are regularly changing the treatment heads, and that's a great time to try out the different types of heads that are available. The final tip to make sure that you maintain your Lumispa in the best possible condition is to use the official Lumispa cleanser with it. You see, these two are not separate products, they're one and the same thing. They were designed to work together. Without each other, they don't work. So if you want to make sure this is providing the best possible result for you, make sure you're using this with it. Now there are 5 different facial cleansers to choose from. There is of course the normal combination that is going to fit the largest portion of skin types out there. Then the second most popular is dry. That is of course for dry skin. However, it's fantastic for those who have aged skin or a bit sensitive skin. You'll really enjoy just the creamy texture and how hydrating it is and moisturizing for your skin. There's oily for those who have really oily skin. However, if you're just a little bit on the oily side, then the normal combination is going to be the best fit for you. There's acne for those who suffer from acne, and of course there is a sensitive formulation for those who react to absolutely everything. That's the one to check out. Now, why is it so important to use this with the Lumispa? Well, first and foremost, they were designed together. Secondly, there's a bunch of really interesting ingredients in each one of these that is going to be tailored exactly to get the results that you want. You can check out that there if you want to really dive down the rabbit hole with those. But most importantly of all, this has been designed to have a certain viscosity and act like the right buffer for your skin so that the Lumispa has the desired effect on it. So it's not damaging the skin. In fact, it's highly beneficial and you can use it twice a day. Now, if you use anything else on the market, it hasn't been designed to work with the Lumispa. You're like, oh, a cleanser's a cleanser. No, it's not. A cleanser is designed to work by itself, not with a device like the Lumispa. And if you say, well, I've got a cleanser from another cleansing brush and I'll just use that, no, you can't, because the Lumispa is unlike any other cleanser on the market. And if you want to know how it is different, check out this, because that's for another video. Alright guys, that is enough for today. My name is Kurt Provost, your guide to all things Nu Skin. If you want to get your hands on this incredible gadget and have your own little cleansing party at home, then you can do so with your very own Lumispa through the links below. A little discount to welcome you to the Nu Skin world. And if you're watching this video thinking, that technology looks incredible, not only do I want it for myself, but I know a bunch of other people who would love to get their hands on it. How do I partner with this company so that I can share the product with them and build it as a business? Well, I can be your guide there too. I am expanding business around the world and I'm looking for great people to partner with to help get this product and many others like it out there into the marketplace. So send me a message and I look forward to chatting with you in the future. Ciao guys.